Hello. I don't know what it is at the moment. I feel a bit iffy. Right, I did a load of picturing, so now I've got to do the listing. And that is what I'm doing now. Did picturing yesterday. Listing today. That's my jam. Yeah. Where's my tape measure? Hi, Shagan. How are you? Let's have a look. Where am I? Yep, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm ready. Got coffee. Well, it's a chai latte. Let's not get too out of the control. Hi, Phil. How are you? Hi, Mark. Bonjour. Yeah, I was looking at like Disney World like hotels, and I was like, oh my god, it's so expensive. And then I looked at like Hong Kong hotels. I was like, or like the Hong Kong like Disney trip, and it's so much cheaper. I don't know. What I might do is, if I go to Disney World, I might just go for the day instead of staying over. I might just go to for like a day. Out. Ooh. Right, I'm doing some listing. I hope you are too. I did a load actually of non-clothing items, but I've got a backlog of clothing there that I really want to get through. I just want to get it done. Hi, Gary. If you take me, I can be your guide. You'll never get it done in a day. Will I not? Oh, no. Well, I have to go for 2 days. But then, if I do, then I'll have to stay either. Because if you stay in one of the hotels, you get to go in a half an hour before everyone else. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Angie. How are you? I'm doing it. This is a Wednesday work club. We are doing some listing. If I can find my listings, that is. I can't seem to find them. Where are they? Ah, there it is. At least 2 days. We did 6 and still had stuff we missed. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I think if I get I'm at work, so I'll be in and out. All right, no worries. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I really want to go. I've never done anything like that, like Disney. And Paris is the closest, so it makes sense. And it's only like £20 like flights when you think about it. And plus, it's Paris. You know, I love Paris. Actually, I do think Paris is overrated, but it's still nice. I still love it. Vintage sweater weather. Is it a double X? It is. Wait, isn't it mohair? I think it's mohair. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The past 2 days, I felt really not rough, just kind of down, kind of like, I don't know. So I've, in terms of like, I'm keeping up with like, you know, oh, there it is. There's the tag. Yeah, it is. It's polyamide and mohair. Yeah, I just felt very down, and today I felt extremely down. And I've got a coffee, just perked myself up, and I've got an energy drink, and I've had non-negotiables. Yeah, I just felt incredibly down. And like last night, I was just like, I think it was because I was like, I don't know, I stayed up quite late last night doing some pictures, and I just keep telling myself, just keep working, you'll be fine. And it's been very, yeah, I don't know, walking with like anchors strapped to your feet kind of feeling. And that's with everything. Mohair blend. So I've done Paris like 10 years ago. I would love to go back one day. I love Paris. I do. I love it. Yeah, it is one of those. It's like any capital city, though. It's designed to drain money. Although the hotel that I stayed at was it was like right next to the Nord Guard, the train station, like right across the road, and it was quite cheap. And it was very nice. It was a boutique hotel. It's so worth it, but I'd wait until after next year when they have Frozen Land built and the Lion King area. Ooh, yeah. That's in 2026, isn't it? I noticed that. I've been feeling down. It's weird, isn't it? Because I was speaking to somebody else and they were feeling that way as well. Do you reckon it's to do with the... Well, I don't know. I think in America, haven't you turned your clocks back or forward? And over here, we do it in the next, I think it's next week. I can't remember. I know it's the equinox today. Is it the equinox? Let me have a look. The spring equinox is upon us. Oh, it was on the 20th. Maybe that's got something to do. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hi, Babs. How are you? Hi, Haley. Clocks go forward this Sunday. That's right, Haley. Thank you. I always forget. Yes, because it's Mother's Day, isn't it, this Sunday? We've got everything sorted for Mother's Day. That's good. Lose our sleep this coming weekend. Ugh. Yeah, because we're a few weeks behind when it comes to that. I think they should just get rid of that. It's so kind of like why do we need it? It was, yeah. I'm sure there are arguments for and against, but yeah, I've been feeling a little bit down, and I've got. Usually, you can shake it off, and I've trained myself. Like I've gone through enough therapy, like to train myself to kind of, get through, and I'm all right. But this week, I tell you, it's like I can't shake it, and it's like, oh, yeah, just feeling a bit crappy. Let's just put it that way. Feeling a bit crappy. Apologies for the swearing, but I do. Tight knit hiking, yeah. Oh no, it's not blue. It's multicolor. And I've got something. I should have basically be going out today. I was meant to go sourcing yesterday, didn't do it, and I was meant to go out today because I had an event on, and I can't be bothered. I just. Yeah, so I've just stayed in. I've got lots of things to do. I've got lots of listing to do. So that's what I'm kind of focused on. If I can do a load of listing, at least I can point to that. I mean, ironically, reselling and work, it's actually doing okay. I've had some pretty good days this week. And yeah, and I've been picturing and I've been listing. I've been pretty consistent. So the work is fine. And I think I need to use the work to distract me from this, whatever this is, because it does seem to be working. And luckily, the more money I make, the more I'll probably be a lot happier. Ironically, isn't that weird? How's everybody else's sales? Anything to shout about? Is this one done? Yeah, I'm not on my double screen, so I can't see the chat at the moment, so I'm not ignoring you. I just have to flip back and forth. Unless I use my tablet to check the chat. Hang on. Happy Mother's Day. There's an hour. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Matt. How are you? You know why I am downright? No. I know a lot of people should. Hi, Michael. Hi. I'm off to Ascot eBay Roadshow tomorrow. Oh, yes. Early start for a train. Yes, I forgot that song. It's a strange kind of place. Like, you'd think they'd do it somewhere else instead of Ascot. But yeah, fair play. My business are quiet. My YouTube shows are doing great. Ah, there you go. Everything in the chat. It's a lovely day here in Aberdeenshire. Hi, Junie. How are you? Spring has sprung. Very good. Big listing day here too. Is it, Matt? Have you got a lot of cards to list? Sometimes you need like a big kind of like boom, like listing day. No. Oh my God. I'm sorry, is your husband a science teacher? For some reason, I've got it in my head he's a science teacher. Is it something to do with science? I've got it in my head that he might be a science teacher or like a government worker. Is that what it is? Sorry, Angie. That's awful. That's so horrible. I had £200 golf bag returned on Monday. Oh no! And I've been punished since then, and it was only a change of mind. God, eBay is so ridiculous, aren't they? I know about George being busy with uni essays and studying, volunteering, reselling, and life. Yeah, need sleep, but struggling to find a good balance. See, I'm good with sleep. I've got sleep down. It's like I'm a professional sleep artist. But yeah, and to be honest, like works fine. It's just I don't know what it is. I feel like my work-life balance is not up to tickety-boo standards at the moment. Big Bunny Club. Clothing, crew neck. That's too crew neck. To be honest, you know what I think I might need? I did some sourcing the other day, and I've already put all that stuff up. I think I might just need a bit of a boost, a bit of a sourcing boost. And I haven't been into my local town one for a while, so I don't know if it's just a nip in there, scratch that itch. Just for now. Is a database Microsoft Navigate? Oh, right. For some reason I thought it was like science, but not obviously computering. Yeah. I've had someone want to return a scarf as it was a big wasn't as big as they thought. Despite the photos and listening to it, yeah. And since it's been a bit slower, is that a coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Hi, Sam. Maybe you need to jump on a train and come to Scotland. You're more than welcome to it. Thank you, Junie. Thank you. Actually, Scotland is on the list of places I need to go. I have been thinking of, well, there's Glasgow, obviously, but I don't know. I'd have to hit just like the cities. I'll have to see. Oh, Angie, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I mean, I suppose one of the good things is that you do have, I know it's probably, it might not be so sad, I don't know your situation, that's bad about, but like at least reselling, you know, there's like something there that, because he knows how to obviously resell. Maybe he could focus on eBay for now until he might get another job. I don't know. I'm not sticking my nose in. So, but yeah, that's a dream of visiting Scotland. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful country. If you need a boost, grab an EasyJet to South Spain for a weekend out. Are you going to organise it for me, Michael? I tell you, when you open up that villa in Italy, you could do it as a reseller retreat. You've got an inbuilt audience. All the UK people will want to go and chill out. Reseller R&R. We're off to Edinburgh and Aberdeen in the East. Oh, nice. Is it just like a city break, or are you visiting people? We've got friends up in Scotland. Going to Scotland, well, the Isle of Mull in July. Oh, everyone's doing a staycation. Ooh. Hoping to source en route and around that. Nice. It's lovely up here, and although I live on the edge of a wee town on the countryside, it's 2 minutes from my door. Nice. I'm about 20 minutes from Aberdeen. There you go. But I've only gone to Glasgow and Stirling. Right. There is a reseller meetup actually happening in Stirling. There was one that happened last year. I couldn't go, unfortunately. It's because I got back from, I can't remember, I was traveling, and literally I got back the week that was happening, and it was just too much. And I think I had a birthday like the day after. So it was all a bit too much. That's why I couldn't go to that one. Right, that's cross-listed. I tell you what, I've been talking, right? So Depop, I might do a video on this actually, but it's dragging its feet. I'm telling you, I think Depop is dying. I won't be surprised if they shut down. Like everybody's saying, like Depop is dying, Depop's dying, and it's like I kind of agree. Well, I don't. Some people do very well on it, but if you want a sustainable kind of like just sit back, I think you need to do a lot of work. I don't get me wrong, I see so much nice stuff on Depop though. I'm just looking at this like overshirt now. Oh, that's lush. So nice. Sorry, I shouldn't be buying. This is what happens when you're down. I book stupid flights and buy stupid things like an £80 Armani bag. Actually, that's a very nice bag, or like a £40 Stanley Cup. Yeah, I'm because so. Where's that? Why is that not working? Ah, yeah, done. Put that in the done box. Is it in March, this? Pink Pony Club. Yes, it is. Right. So I've got some spillover from February into March, and I want to get rid of the February one before we go into, what's it? Marstrom. Buddy. Right, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, it's jumped. Come up further enough. I already have a list of people wanting to stay at home, and it's like, I tell you, it's a built-in audience, mate. But both Edinburgh to show Martha or the Potter yes, that is vital. And then Aberdeen to visit mates. Oh, that's nice. We are listing like crazy and have like 4 or 5 shows a week selling on the YouTube. Yeah, keep busy. I hope you have a lovely time in the Isle of Mull. Like, Highlands are lovely. Love my time in Avonmore and Cairngorms. Sorry if I butchered that, but English. Oh, I'd love to go to that, George. The view from the castle is stunning, even if the Wallace Monument kind of looks like a huge sticking out the ground. Well, what have I got now? Oh yeah, Marstrom hoodie. Yeah, I do. I mean, if you've watched it, if you've been following me on my account, my YouTube account, I do love to travel just on my own. I'm a bit of a kind of like wanderer. What's that? What's the patron saint of travelers? Is it St. James? I found a St. James medallion, and I've kind of took it to heart now. I just love traveling. Oh, and he's the patron saint of merchants. And what's a reseller but a merchant? Just saying. And toothache, but my teeth are quite good. Maybe that's why. Ooh. Like, I've got very small teeth. Like, they're very small, but every time, like, I've never had a filling. You know, I've brush and I floss and I mouth. I do. My regiment is quite good. But it's just there's certain ones here are chipped, and this one, it chipped like a slither. And since then, it's like, I don't know if it's this side. I think it's this side. There's like a gap now, and that's only happened the past like year and a half. So that's really annoying. I might have to get that filled. That's my first proper tooth issue, but it doesn't hurt. But there is like a tiny wee gap. Would this be beige, or would this be like caramel? I don't know what to put. Beige, caramel, sand. That's it. It's a sand colour. I don't know what else I could put. What kind of keywords could I put from Marstrom hoodie? Does it have like a name? No. Right. We'll just do that. I think that'll be enough. It should be fine. Sorry, let's have a look at the chat. Ooh. St. Christopher, that's it. St. Christopher's, yes, that's it. I've got the St. Christopher. What's it? My company will be sending me to the home office in London in September. I plan on adding an extra week to travel since I'll already be there. Oh, nice. I love how it's like my company will be sending me. Don't you own the company? So you can like say, oh, I'll just go to Argentina. Hang it up and take a photo with Google and see what results Google comes back with. Oh, of this one. Yeah, I know. I think I've done. It's like, I don't know. Is Marstrom more of like an outdoorsy kind of brand? I've been looking at other listings. I'll put it up now. Do all the measurements and just get it out of the way. Do you know what I am kind of like playing with the idea of doing the listings and then putting the listings all in a draft, but then leaving the measurements and then getting someone else to do the measurements for me. I obviously pay them, but I don't know, because it's just very time consuming. Unless you're working at like 50 miles an hour per item, it's like it can get very time consuming looking things up and doing the measurements and stuff. When you're doing like 50 in a session, all of a sudden it's like 9 hours a day. Although I suppose like working full-time hours, and did you know, actually thinking about it, active working, I probably do a fair bit, but it doesn't feel like it. Right. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Let's copy and paste. My real job, not my agent travel company. Oh, right, okay. Want at least 100. Wow. Oh, yeah, but you do like cards, so it's like dead easy to. You don't need to measure cards or anything like that. You're doing. Okay, is that how many you can do in a day? 150. Wow. Matt's like. Feathers and fines. I missed one of the S's. Right. Let's. This Marstrom hoodie. There it is. Yeah, I was looking at Scarborough as well, just to go to Scarborough in West Yorkshire. Because when it's hot, when it's sunny, it's actually quite a nice beach. And I was looking at like there's a hotel that accepts dogs. Actually, most hotels do these days, but there's a hotel like that really likes dogs there. And I was like, oh, I could take Buster. But then I was like, but then I can't source really, unless I put him in like doggy daycare. And that's like another expense. Excuse me, how rude. But yeah, it is a work day today. Getting back to reselling. Yeah, so I don't know. This, but I want to take him more on like not holidays, but you know what I mean. Like I feel mean like leaving him with like my mum and dad. Speaking of which, excuse me. Apologies. He goes apeshit when he sees the postman. Hello. Yes, I know. Thank you. This is, I think. What's this? What have I been buying? This can't be the tape. I just bought some like poly bags, some clear poly bags and some tape. This isn't for you, bud. He thinks it's for him. No. What's that? Most I've done is 250. What? That's amazing. Stuck it in a kennel, then lost the dewdrop. Oh, I couldn't do that. Buster wouldn't survive a kennel. He's too precious. Let's have a look. What have I been ordering? Yeah, so, right. Right, so I got some games, some Switch games, but they were on like a spring clean special offer kind of situation. And so I've got basically 3 for me, but this one was reduced. Plus I got cash back. I think it ended up being like, I'm going to work. Oh, I didn't tell you on there. Yeah, I think it was £10, this one. But retail or on Amazon, not on Amazon, on actually I should do it on Amazon. On eBay, I should have gotten more, but I was a bit kind of like, ooh, what if it doesn't work? I did some retail arbitrage. Revenant Saga. Yeah, so brand new, £38. But then there's also one here. Brand new, £69. There's quite a lot that I've sold. £30, £30, £37. So there's quite a lot, but I got it for a tenner. So I should have gotten like, because this cost, I think this cost 30 quid, like these ones that I wanted. But then when I saw this one for like £10 at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, I could get 2, sell 1, and then basically I got all these for free. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But I ordered them ages ago. It took a while. That's all right then. Your postman's like, I know, we get it really late. We're like, we get 1 in the morning for mail, and then we get 1 in the afternoon for parcels. Did Buster just hand you the parcel? Yes, he's very well trained. No, he's not. That's my dad. Our postman comes at about 3 p.m, so not that late. Yeah, it's weird. I think they just do it at different times, don't they? That was a rough day. Hey, that's Flipping Retro. Hello. Yes. Right, that one's done. Have I listed it on? No, I haven't finished listing it. Strum. Good. Oh, is it? Has it got a dot in it? Oh, it has. 2XL. You see, they've got tan. It's not really a tan. It's more of a creamy beige. Minimalists, just because. God, he's going to go apeshit again. Any kind of like noise outside, and he's like, "Rah! Get off my turf." Right, what's next? Oh, I've got a really nice Ralph Lauren that I got from London. Been outsourcing clothes this morning. I found a local trust that was selling things 50p each. What? 50p? That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Yeah, I don't know how many items I've got here. I think there's quite a lot, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right, so there's 15. I've done 2, so I've got 13 left. But I'm cross-listing, remember, so. I found a Patagonia hoodie that I was like, I just like was just sat there for ages. So yeah, I'm on a mission to get rid of stuff or to get things listed. Like I'm gone, and this week it does tend to be working pretty well. Beanie Babies and the hot figures for us old folks. No, I don't give out my store. Sorry, I've had too many people in the past. I've had weirdos in the past. I need to find the motivation to go out soon, but can't be asked. Really need to. So I'd bid you goodbye for now, Judge, and I hope you feel yourself soon. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a few strains in the past, so I don't now. We actually, this is how bad it got. We had to move. Well, luckily we were moving anyway, but basically we had to move because there was a weirdo who basically came to our house and harassed us. So no, I don't give it out. I can't find it now. Where is it? It's linen. Oh, did I put sweater? Let's try sweater. You put jumper. Yeah, let's just use that one. Yeah, so I do tend to try and but like today, last year I was traveling a lot, but this year I've been kind of going to gigs, and I've got a few gigs up and coming. But I still end up like traveling and doing a few bits here and there. I mean, the crazy thing is, it's like you can travel and go into a hotel in the UK for less than 100 quid. But then, obviously, like sourcing on top. But when you think about it, you could fly to a different country and get a hotel for like significantly cheaper. And it's like, well, why don't I just do that? It's a large. Yes, it's a large. It's ladies, so it goes in the women's wear. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout to go to up sticks and leave. I really should pay off my credit card, but I haven't used it in bloody yonks. 23. Bit to cuff. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a time suck, this measurements malarkey. 18. So let's have a look. Sorry, I haven't checked the chat in a while. Let me just go back. Here's flipping picture of weirdos. They've actually paid already. I'm shocked. It wasn't me. Thank God we have an office. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an office so I can put my business there. Kilo bits for inspiration. Yeah, I love a good kilo sale. I'm obsessed with kilo sales. They're just so much better. The one that's coming to Northwich has terrible reviews. Oh God, is it? Yeah, I travel for kilo sales. Don't be afraid to travel. What gigs are you going to? Okay, so I'm going to Skunk and Nancy. I'm going to see Basement Jacks, and I'm going to see Scissor Sisters. And I was going to go to the Warrington Weekender, which is, I think, Stereophonics is headlining that one. Just I want to see people that I haven't seen before, and I don't really care. Like, what were the other one? There was loads. I'm also seeing lots of like shows. I saw 3 musicals in 3 days. That was cool. Because it was kind of like I saw Cabaret just off the cuff. It's fabulous. It's actually cheaper to fly to France and go to Centre Parks than it is to book a 144. Yeah, exactly. But they don't have Bernardo's abroad. No, that's true. But they do have Emmaus, because that's a French. Well, it's not, but there's a lot in Europe. Emmaus is like one of the Oxfam and Emmaus are the big ones. And what is it? Is it Fortuna? Fortuna's in Spain, I think. Humana. That's it. That's another one. Yeah. An EasyJet flight to southern Italy for like 35 quid round trip, then hit the vintage markets. Just saying, yeah. There's also in Naples, there is a vintage clothing wholesaler that you can go in and actually hand pick stuff. So I really want to go there. Hi, Kathy. How are you? What do you enjoy listing and selling the most? Well, right now, clothing is just easy. It's the easiest thing in the world, clothing. And it doesn't break. The only thing is it's like it won't fit. That's the only issue that I find. It's so expensive though. Lee isn't well enough these days. Oh no. Are you a Skunk and Nancy fan? I have Skins autobiography at home that I'm donating to charity, but you can have it if you like. It's okay. Yeah, I do like them. I do like it, but I've never seen them before. So I was like, when it came up, like, oh, I'm seeing Sonique as well. I love Sonique. Her first album, Hear My Cry, is like, I bought that when I was like 12, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure I've still got it somewhere. There's loads I want to see, but now the ticket price is so scary. Yeah, well, that's it. That's why I'm spending, like, because my fun money basically paid for my trips last year, and this year I'm seeing bands, plays, musicals. I'm kind of doing a mixture. I've never left the country and don't even have a passport. What? Get a passport. I really would advise against getting an office. Ours costs us £400 a month, and it massively needs it. Well, the thing is, storage facilities cost just as much. So I don't know, but with storage, you can't put that on your business address, unfortunately. Spends, yes. Spends. That's my spends. Let's put that there. Where should I go, guys? I want to go somewhere. I'm like, I've got no money, but I have. But it's fun money. Or like fun money as well, like buying stuff for me. Like I buy like sometimes trainers, or I bought like a bag like I really wanted last month. And it's like, I know I could be paying off my credit card. Of course I can. But I pay off my credit card and then some. I pay like extra. So it's like I'm hitting the minimum, but I'm also paying extra. So I could continually get it down, but no. I don't want to be boring. Or I don't want to be bored. I want to have fun. Life's too short not to have fun. Cash, linen. Yeah, I am now in that kind of, what's that word? Period of my life where I'm like, no, I'm going to do things for me. I'm going to have fun. And you know what? If something tragic happens, so what? Can't take debt with you. Right, listed. List another. List another. My passport expired just before 2020 that year and just haven't been in a position to renew without a reason to, i.e. having a holiday booked. Right. We live in a tiny flat, so I had no choice in Norwich. We want to go to Download Festival, Green Day headlining. Yeah, I think I've seen Green Day years ago. You know, when American Idiot first came out, obviously they've been around since then, but yeah, when they got really mainstream and popular, that was ages ago. It's like when, you know, when Blink-182 did that kind of not a reunion tour, but like that kind of tour. I think it's still going on in some places, but like they did that tour. Was it last year or the year before? It's like I've seen them 3 times. I don't, you know, I don't need to see. I saw them in the heyday. I don't need to see them again. But there's other people who I haven't seen that I'd love to see. We haven't bothered this time. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. I travel a lot, so it's like, it costs me £75 to renew, or to get a new one. It was 75, but yeah, I think it's 50 if you do it through the government website and just update it with a new picture. I think it was only 50 or 55. I just want a quiet life. Yeah. This chat went dark quick, did it? I'm too old for excitement. I have loved them since I was a tiny emo. We saw Evanescence, Metallica, Placebo. Oh yeah, you've got to see Placebo. If you're an emo, you've got to see Placebo at least once. I saw American Idiot tour from Grenada in 2004 in Tokyo. What? That was amazing. Yeah, I bet. We should have been going to Blackpool today, carboot and arcades, but I had a bad start today. Perhaps as well. Really, sorry, I can't read. I don't need any more crap. Well, that's kind of what I'm kind of like thinking. Like I had plans yesterday, and I ended up not doing anything. And today I had an event that I was meant to go to. Can't bothered. But I've got a mountain of stuff here that I need to get through. So I thought let's just go. Let's do this. Medium. It's a medium. And plus, it stops me spending money instead of making it. But yeah, if I can get through these 15 pieces of clothing and then move on to the non-pieces of clothing that I did last night, oh, that'll be such a kind of like weight off, not weight off my shoulders, but do you know what I mean? Like it be all good. This is a medium. Plus, I might even play a game later. Pink, preppy, golf. Okay. Pink pony club. T-shirts, polo, mediums. Isn't it Eastbourne has like... Is it Eastbourne that has like the really good charity shops? I don't know, but I was looking, like I said, I was looking at Scarborough and they have a few charity shops there. I think it's like 6 or 7. But then down the coast in Filey, I think it's called, they have a few as well. And it's like a bus or a train ride. So it's like, oh, I could do that. Maybe spend like a couple of days. Because I know when the Eastbourne meetup happened, I don't know, it was a bit expensive. Do. You know what I love though? I love the plat right. So I love the actual action of traveling. You know, actually going to the airport and sitting in the airport. I love an airport, but I love like the planning is one of the best things of it. So you can be like, okay, I want to go here, I want to go here. Yeah, but that's like one of my favorite things is to sit in there, watch the world go by, sit in a cafe or sit in a bistro or whatever and just watch the world go by. It's like amazing. Pink. It's the only chore when you do like three platform like manual listings. I know I should really just get a zip sale and be done with it, but can't bothered. That's it. You could open a vlog travel channel. Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? What was that? There was an Eastbourne. I prefer coffee to tea. Do you know what? I think Belfast did a video there. What's it? Oh, hang on, it's jumped. Tea sells everything. Do you know I'm obsessed with the Fortnum & Mason's Christmas tea? I love it. I'm obsessed. The most in England. We should have a reseller meet up there. I think Bob Fans did a video there. I love both. There was an Eastbourne meetup a couple of years ago. Yeah. We are newbies to the reseller community. I've been reselling for many years, but discovered YouTube with resellers last year. Hi, Donna. I think I caught your funk yesterday. I know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just, we are all just, there's a lot of people. I think it might be that, you know, the equinox or the change of the times. I don't know if it's really affecting people. I've got a cousin that gets really bad seasonal sad thing, seasonal depressive thing, but ready to pull your socks up. Yay, Donna. Agree about the travel judge. I've seen Green Day in their American Idiot era, tea in the park. Oh, I think that's the one I went to. Hi, Lisa. I think that's the one I went to. Or did they do Reading or Leeds? It might have been. Vendu is really good. Yes, it is. That's quite popular in America. I like that one. You always have thousands of. There you go. You were the ones who gave me the motivation to resell when I was scared. No one would buy it from me. Oh, Donna. Eastbourne always reminds me of Daniel from The Undateables. I never watched it. You do really well for Roger. Yeah, let's have a look. I do have orders to go out as well. Like yesterday was a good day. I think I did something like double my target, something like that. Oh, don't you just like nice feedback? Right. This is a small, but I don't know if it's like a man's or a woman's. Do that, put it on there, see what happens. Oh, it's the ladies. Got it. Try that. I found it. Yay. £46. Oh my goodness. I don't think it goes for that. This is a small. Well, that's a medium. We saw Lily from The Undateables a download. Oh, right. We need a coach to respawn, yeah. It's so warm today, 80 degrees. Is it? I know it's been like kind of sunny, but it was cold when I went out earlier. Clothing sales was target unisex, non-binary style of clothing. I don't know, because like before, I don't know, because a lot of women, they do wear men's clothing. And I think a lot, do you remember like there was a phase about 15 years ago? Well, more than that, it was about 20 years ago because I'm old. But like boys, like they used to wear women's jeans before there was skinny jeans. Do you remember that? I remember that so well. I'm a local, love your content and ciao. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I don't know. I think you can get away with like unisex in the title, and there is a unisex adults option. I used to wear women's skinny jeans when I was 18. Yeah, exactly, because like they were just, I don't know, they were just. I don't know. I'm not big up on fashion at the moment. I do like fashion, but yeah, I know that there's a very, like last year it was very about preppiness. There was a lot of preppy kind of styles, like androgynous kind of preppy styles, and this time there's a lot more minimalist, conservative kind of edge to them. Oh my god! So I'm obsessed with this YouTuber slash influencer, whatever. Her name is Jasmina TV. God, she's so, they are maximalist and they're obsessed with brands. And she basically goes into all of these fancy shoe places and designer shoe places. She's obsessed with designers. She knows so much. And her friend David, they're amazing. They live in New York. They do have annoying voices though, but like I love them. She's like, oh my god, David. But she was in Vogue. She was in the Eastern European kind of version of Vogue because of her obsession with fashion. Because I think she's Serbian or she's Croatian. I think her family's Croatian, but she speaks like she's American. Oh, all right. Leave me alone. That's the event that I'm meant to be going to. Not going. Right, let's do the measurements for this. I've never done like a packaged holiday, you know, like the full kind of like 9 yards, other than a cruise. Should I do a cruise? I've never done a cruise. Well, I haven't done a cruise around Europe. I've done Barbados and Puerto Rico and the West Indies and all that shit. I know there's like a Disney cruise. I don't think I'm there. They need to do a Disney adults cruise. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the only trouble is if I go to Paris, I'll end up going to the Galeries Lafayette and I'll end up buying something and I'll be bankrupt. Usually shoes. They have a really nice pre-loved section there, and it's insane. It is absolutely insane. Like some of the stuff that they've got stuff from like I think there was one. So they had it behind like glass. It was from like the 50s or 60s, like a Dior kind of style dress, and it was like like £10,000. I was like, no, thank you. Oh, I need to copy and paste that. Oh, yes, I already have. Copy and paste. Whoever thought of copy and paste is a genius. We've got John Smedley cardigan as well. Ooh. I got that from London. It's only I think it was £12 or £13, but it's like an XL and it's like merino wool. It's really nice. And I've checked it. Like, why is it merino wool? You just need to look at it the wrong way, and it's like, and it's threaded, or it's got a hole in it. It's like, nah. But yeah, this one's actually pretty good. Paddy, a bit of paddy. Small. Did I put that in that? Oh no, it's not kids. It's women's clothing. Oh, always check your listings because you end up putting it in the wrong section. Small. Organic cotton. Done. I forgot to tell you that Cherry was in a magazine. She was an interview with a photographer. Ooh, nice. It's a shame that the mag was so expensive. I would have bought hundreds. Ah, you love a holiday, yes. They do Disney cruises. Wait. Stop everything. They do Disney, right? Disney cruise, adults only. Are there any adult only locations Disney cruise line? Also, they offer areas exclusively for adults, like the bar. Okay, Disney cruise for adults. Let me see. Accept. Yes, whatever. Take my privacy. Take my money. Disney cruise line for adults. What? How have I not known this? See, there's adult-only locations like on the actual ship. The spa. Private island. They have a private island. Psh. So they got a European cruise, a Caribbean, and a Bahamas. I've done the Caribbean. Oh god, it was so nice. I want to know where they do like Belgian cruise, 3-night Belgian cruise from Southampton, 1,900. Dutch one, same, 3 nights. Southampton. What's that one? Oh, that's just France. Ugh. A Bilbao. Oh, 2,500. What? Barcelona 3,000. Oh my god, it's so expensive, isn't it? You'd have to see. There's a 7-night one. Oh, that's from Barcelona to Rome, and it stops at Naples. It stops at Naples. Ooh, and Italy. That'll be the nice one. That's a good one. Based on 2 guests, £3,174. You'd have to do the 7-night because the thing is, a 3-night is only is 2,000, but a 7-night is only 3,000. So for an extra grand, you're getting 4 nights. Oh yeah. Sorry. Adult only private island sounds like a swingers. It does kind of, doesn't it? I don't get adults that love Disney from a bird that collects action figures. That would be a hedonism resort. Yes. How can you not love Disney? Were you hurt as a child? Do we ask how you know? By Goofy. Wouldn't want to open that wound. I've never liked Disney, but probably because I was a tomboy. Yes, I love Disney. John Smedley is a weatherman. A weatherman. A weatherman. No, wait. Toy Story is the best. It is so cool. Do you know what I actually really like though at the moment? And I've watched it because right, okay, so I have a different kind of thing, right? So my favorite Disney characters are Chip and Dale. Obviously, they are my faves. But my favorite Disney movie is Little Mermaid. But my favorite modern Disney movie, I don't know. See, it's Little Mermaid followed by Hercules. Because I think Hercules has the best music. It's so good. And they are actually doing a musical. But my favorite modern it might have to be Coco. I really like Coco. But have you seen Luca? The film, is it Luca? That's really good. It's really like pastel-y, and it's just I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I used to hate watching kids films with my children. Why? They're so good. Apparently, Snow White. Yeah, I'm not. Oh God, don't get me started on Snow White. They should never have touched it. Never seen Little Mermaid or Hercules. Oh, you're missing out. It's so good. Oh yes, and Up. Up is. I think I've blocked Up from my mind because it was so like lovely, but also traumatic. It's like Toy Story 3 made me cry. Toy Story 3. It made me cry twice. You know the part where they're going down into near the end, they're going down into the pit of fire into their deaths, and they just accept it and they hold hands. I was just like, oh my God, I was in bits. I was in bits. Up is a banger, it is. But yeah, that part, and then when Andy says goodbye to them, that's it. They should have ended it there. Moana is the Destiny's Viewer, followed by like, oh, yes, Lilo and Stitch. See, that's it. That's the thing. You can't have a favourite. I like Moana's music. That's really good. Have you seen Moana 2? That's really good. Lilo and Stitch goes like, Mahalaman's family. I love that. Lady and the Tramp always made me cry. Do you know what? Lady and the Tramp, the remake, the live action one on Disney Plus, that's really good. I really liked it. But don't tell anyone I cried. Stitch the movie looks like it's going to be so fun. That actually looks really good as well. I hope it looks good. Yeah, with Snow White, they shouldn't have touched it. It's just, yeah, no, they shouldn't have touched that. I didn't know there was room. Of the Lady and the Tramp, yeah, it's so good. It's actually, it's basic. It's almost like word for word. It's basically like a complete remake, but live action. But yeah, I liked it. But that Stitch, I know it looks like they've nailed it. It looks like, because usually when it comes to live action, everyone's like, ugh, but it looks like it nailed it. My ex-wife used to be really into animation and kids' films. I never got it. Your action to do is part of your charm and what makes you such a lovely black. Oh, thank you. I'm just a big kid, really. But I've never been to Disneyland. And it's like, do you know what it was, though? Do you know what it is? Everyone at my school, because we were on the... It was quite a well-off area. So where I grew up, and where the primary school, it was very kind of like, where did you go to school? Oh, we went to the Seychelles. Oh, we went to what's that island in Italy? Corsica. We went to Corsica for a week, and then there was always these like the Disney families, and they said, oh yes, we went to Disney World or Disneyland Paris, and they had those the signatures, like what's it, and they have like a whole thing and stuff. Look, we saw 29 different characters and we had so much fun. Da, 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 da. And when it's like, when it got to me, it's like, where did you go on a holiday this year? And it was like, oh, we went to Cornwall or we went to Wales. It was kind of like, we stayed in a caravan, here's a rock. I got off the beach. It was that kind of like thing. So I think I need to heal my soul a little bit by going to Disney World. It's part of the healing process. Get yourself to Paris now. Disney is making all their classics into live actions to extend the copyrights. Yeah, essentially. We don't watch many resellers anymore, but your mom... Oh, thank you. Your mom is so sweet. Thank you. Could that be why she's now an ex-wife? Probably, amongst other reasons. I watch loads of resellers, even the ones I hate, just to see what people pick up and study. Yeah, that's true. You can learn. I think it's the best research is watching other people's videos, because it's like, oh, they pick up that, and then they've got like comps. It's like, oh, and it sticks in your head. And it's like that. Like, what was it? There was something that I picked up recently, a brand that I had no idea about, but then I remembered somebody picked it up, and I was like, oh, they picked it up, and I contacted them and said, thank you. Organic cotton. There we go. Small navy. It's 2:15 already. What's happened to the day? Oh yeah, I've been chatting away. I am the water. What can I say except you're welcome? I might have to watch Moana now. Watch party. Ooh, drama. Who do you hate? Joking. I'm not a people person. Right. This one. Oh god. Let's do this gilet. Say you'll be there. I'm giving you everything. Well, I definitely feel a little bit more upbeat, so that's good. I've done them 3, so I can put them in the done box. Right. Is that one? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. I love the spicy. I don't know why they're in my head. Black, red, gilet, medium, zip up. Is it more red? No, it's black. It's more black than red. It's like fleece lined. Undo. Copy paste. Length. Giving you everything. Yeah, at least I've done some work and I haven't wallowed. I think that's the one thing that I like. I don't like wallowing anymore. And I used to wallow a lot and just sit and stew and just, yeah, it just wasn't good. So now the work is definitely helping. Please. Excuse me. My stomach is rumbling. Okay. Just got notified I'm now on eBay top rated seller. Ooh, nice. Must be the 3-0 sale days I'm having. Oh, God. I had a random encounter in the charity shop earlier. I was wearing a Belinda Carlisle t-shirt and the lady said her manager loves Belinda. I went out to my car and this very young man came running after me to see my t-shirt and chat about Belinda. There you go. Some people are just Belinda obsessed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Medium. Yeah, I've never been like obsessed with like a group. You know how people can be super obsessed. Like I had this friend who was obsessed with Prince, like just absolutely like she was obsessed. Oh, and I had a friend at uni who was obsessed with Morrissey. Like it was insane. She said she had a piece of material in a hat, well, she had it framed in it like a box frame, and she was like that was part of his shirt. Like literally he went into the crowd and they ripped the shirt off his back, and like there was people like and she managed to get a piece, and there's actual video footage of her like ripping it and getting a piece and going yeah. Like she was obsessed to the point where it could be classed as assault at this point. Anyway, I could never be like that obsessed with someone. Like I like bands and stuff, and I really like you know I'd pay stupid amounts to see like certain bands, but I would never do that. Like you know that kind of thing. It just yes, not me. Have I already listed that? Where's that one gone? Oh yeah, it's been listed. Oh, whew. Good. I had to Google it, not gonna lie. Oh, day carboots, we have made a grand total of £500 this month. People under 35 probably wouldn't know her here. I'm 34. Well, there you go. I love Morrissey. Thank God for thank God for Vinted. I've seen some other people because they went through a phase of banning people, kicking people off the platform. And I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't get banned. And I didn't, but I've been increasing my profit. And I'm like, I'm kind of reliant on Vinted at the moment to pull me out the shite because Depop's not doing it at the moment. But there was someone who I can't remember who it was. Someone basically put up on Instagram, like they've been kicked off Vinted now. And it's like, I don't really touch my Vinted nowadays. If I didn't, I would be screwed this month. Yeah, same. Yeah, so it's like they stopped for a while. You know how when they were doing the transition over to Pro, they stopped kicking people off because there was no point. But now it's like it's just the weirdest thing. Why would you kick off people who are making you money? It's just the weirdest thing. Thanks for keeping company while I sorted parcels. I have to drop them off now and enjoy a sunny walk. Enjoy the rest of your time listening. Thanks, Hayley, for popping by. You sell all sorts, even, right? Let's have a look. I haven't even logged into my consignment store today. Oh, that's nice. That's a first. I've never had that. Splendid item. Fairness of price, stoutness of packaging. I'm not kidding. This is feedback. Accuracy of description, stoutness of packaging, timeliness of dispatch, flawless in every facet. Thank you. It's like, whoever sold something to Giles Brandreth? I just put cheers or thanks or good. I'm a real one word kind of person when it comes to feedback. I'm like, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Don't like you just use ChatGPT. No, I got feedback on it on an item, and I was like, what? Sounds like my Tinder profile. Only just started selling clothing. Ah, yeah, clothing is just so easy. I don't particularly like clothing, but it is what it is. It makes the most money at the moment for me, and it's in abundance. Like, you can't get away from it. Don't get me wrong, I still pick up lots of things. I picked up loads of toys the other day. Easy peasy money. I dress like a teenage boy, so I have no idea about fashion. Excuse me, this coffee isn't working. Yeah, I think I need to go and just have an hour at a charity shop just to kind of pick myself up. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you just have to scratch that itch? But I've listed 6 items, so that's good. In an hour and a half. I've been like really slow. But also I have been cross-listing as well and sorting out admin. But all the clicks are not just what's it? And I have been looking at holidays. My bad. I'm easily distracted. Oh my god! So I picked up a hat in the TK Maxx sales and it's sold. I got it for £2 and it sold for 25. And I can't remember where I put it because I haven't put it in a box, or else it'd have an SKU number. It might be in one of the bags. I basically, when I go into my unit, I drop the bags off, and then every now and then I have like a consolidation day where I take a bag, fill up empty boxes or like boxes I can fill, and then I kind of whittle it down. I should just do it there and then, but it's just easier just doing it like this. But it's in one of those bags. And I'm gonna have to go and get it. Yes, Worth the Wait Vintage. I've got a history with Worth the Wait Vintage, by the way. So I like them, but only at their Sheffield and Hull warehouse, because it used to be £15 a kilo and free entry. Now, recently, they have upped their general kind of kilo sale to £18 a day. Here we go. Say how you feel. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So they've upped it now to £18 a kilo. But my argument is, their roadshow where they go take it to all the cities, that's £20 a kilo. Now the most I've ever got from Worth the Wait is I think it's 10 kilos. So that's only 20 quid saving if I was to go on max, say, if I was to go to, say, like one in Stoke and got 10 kilos, I would only be saving 20 quid. Whereas if they had kept it at 15, I would be saving 50 quid. That makes it, yeah, £18 a kilo is expensive. On average, most kilo sales now are £20 across the board. It's 20 quid in Northwich, £3 entry. Exactly. So it used to be worth me getting on a train for like 13. Well, it was 30 return. It was £13 there and back to Sheffield. So it was kind of worth it just going there. What's it? But what I do now, because it's basically you're not making any real savings, I go to their wholesaler event, and it's limited tickets. I think there's only about 10 to 15 people in there. You can spend all day there, and it's just a little bit easier, and it's a little bit. And yes, it is £20, but you get first dibs on stuff, and it feels a bit easier. Works out about £4.50. I think last time it was £4.69 per item. So if you think of a charity shop, I was picking up Pendleton and Woolwich shirts that sell for like £30-40, and I was paying £4.50 an average. Really easy. Like, what does Fleek charge? Oh, well, Fleek, it goes off. It doesn't go off weight; it goes off price per item, and yeah, you have to be careful. I do actually have a Fleek code everywhere. If anybody wants to use it, it's like you get £26, I think, off your first order. If your first order is £100 or more, you get £26 off. So basically, it's like 25% off your first order. Yeah, I'll put it in the RFD. Yeah, you've just got to be very careful what you buy off Fleek, because it's the thing is with Fleek. There's my code. The thing is with Fleek is that it's a marketplace for wholesalers, like eBay. Like when someone buys off eBay, they're not just buying it off eBay; they're buying it off us, like individuals. It's the same with Fleek, but Fleek, they come from, so they get all their stuff from America, and then they go through it in their warehouses in like Pakistan or India. There is a couple over here, but it's mainly Pakistan or India. You can filter out certain things. So you've got you can filter out condition, A to B. That's what I do. Let me go on Fleek. Let's see. Categories, let's just say sweaters. Just put it out there. Where is it? Come on. Yeah, so quality score. You've got you can't really see. Oh. Yeah, quality score. Only do 4 stars and up. This is how I do it. This is how basically I do it. And then grade A and B. So you got grade A and B all the way down to C. And categories, not categories, bundle type. This is where it's important. Exact or representative. So if you press exact, what you see is what you get. So all of them, you can actually see, like there's some Lacoste jumpers, let's just for argument's sake. Everything that they show you, so you can double check before you actually purchase. A lot of people just go to represent, they just buy it outright, but you've got to look. The images and video show the exact products. If it was representative, they could send you anything. So that's how I kind of get around it. Didn't come here for sales pitch. Sorry, Mark. I've averaged about 5 to 10p, so it's okay. They don't suffer big prices. I see lots of resellers doing well with fleet. Yeah, I think people have a they do. There's a lot of stigma with fleek, and I think it's people who say, "Oh, fleek's just shit." It's because they don't know how to work it. They don't know how to work the game. You need, like I said, the grading, whether it's exact or representative. A lot of these people said, I spent £100 on fleek and all I got was this shitty top, that kind of thing. And it's like, well, you've done it wrong. You've not looked at what you've been buying. That's all it is. I'm only joking. My sarcasm has come across it. Love a bit of sarcasm. Yeah, it's just, I think it's people who don't know how to do it. So you've just got to be very careful. And there's loads of bundles out there, loads. I still think per piece, per item, it's still expensive, considering where it's coming from and the condition that it'll probably be in. I still consider it to be a little bit expensive. Right, where's the department? Let's try men's. Bundle type exact. I want to try t-shirt. Can you do it on the? It's easier on the app, to be honest. T-shirts. See, I find t-shirts and accessories are the best thing, and shorts. Those are the best thing. A lot of people, they just go for like, oh, let's go for the Carhartt, let's go for the Patagonia. No, I don't. I go for the graphic t-shirts because it's a right mixed bundle. Some of the stuff that you can get is incredible. I got off my Fleek box, I got a metallic, I think it was a Metallica t-shirt, and it sold for 200 quid. And what was it? There was loads. I got loads. My first bundle of Fleek, I got loads of stuff, loads of like random, like religious t-shirts, like Christian kind of like t-shirts, and they were selling for like £15 a piece on Vinted, and I sold like 5 of them. It was insane. It's mainly bread and butter stuff on Fleek, to be honest. What is worse, it seems that Amazon returns and undelivered posts most seem a waste of time and money. Yeah, well, that's what you got to be careful of. I'm obsessed with watching videos of Amazon return pallets. I would never buy one. No, but at the carboot, they have these big kind of like box things, and they say like, oh, it's £3 £3 a bag, or was it 3 for a £5? Something stupid like that. And it's like they're always like, they always have a pair of sunglasses and a pencil case and something else. And I got 3, and they were just random bits like shite. My most expensive spend was this weekend. Was at Carboot. Spent £3 and got a flat tire for my time. 165. What? That was really not right. So we had a flat tire. My dad had a flat tire, and then a couple of weeks later, my mum had a flat tire. So that was so annoying. Even though they're all the same packaging. So the ones at the Carboot, I think what he's done is he's bought like loads of pallets, and he's got like the same item. And what he's done is he's put them in poly bags, like divvied them up into poly bags, and it's all the same. Yeah, genuine Amazon returns. It's like, is it? I go to a lot of sci-fi conventions, and they always have mystery bundles. It's just the shit they can't sell. Yeah, essentially, like the Funko Pops. It's always like the shit ones, but they charge like £30 for a box. Mystery Funko. Let's do. Should we put this one? What's I do? Right. Bought 2 boxes. It had 2 £40 McFarlane figures in. Nice. I found when I went into a charity shop, I found a NECA figure, and it was like a rare convention only NECA figure. That's that one that sold for 135. If it had its gun, it would be worth, I think it was £200, and if it was boxed, it would be worth £350. But it was just the figure. It was in good condition. It just didn't have the gun. I was like, oh god. So I went back to the charity shop to see if it was in the box. In the bottom, it wasn't. Don't suppose anyone has a Xbox 360 controller knocking around. They want to sell me. Got an Xbox 360 last week, but the controller doesn't work. Oh no. I think God, I've got loads of gaming stuff, but I don't know exactly what I've got. Even though I have no idea what they are. They're just a maker. McFarlane is like a maker, like Hasbro, but it's very detailed. And they do all like comic books and superhero stuff and of like toy figures. But yeah, McFarlane, is it like, what's it McFarlane who did Spawn? Jack Dobbins, yes. I heard they're doing a remake of Spawn. Spawn is such like an early 90s, kind of like late 80s, early 90s kind of staple in it. It's great. Is it a large? No, it's a medium. My bad. They do movie maniacs as well. I used to collect them back in the day. I picked up a techno PW diecast for £1. Had no idea, but I had. But comps are looking good. 150 plus, nice. That's fantastic. It's always the best thing when like you find like an absolute banger, isn't it? It's like, yes. Mouth to mouth, cheek to cheek. again. How many listens has everyone done? 0. Artidale comes when people run auctions for silly results. Yes, that's true. I just filter out auctions though and just do buy it nows. I've done some cross listing and relisting on Vinted though. That's good. I think I've done 7 now. A whole 7 in an hour and a half. God, I'm so lazy. But like I said, I've been kind of like, nah. Why is the postage really weird on this? What? Why has the postage gone really funky? Custom postage. Add primary service. Why has that gone really weird on that? I wish eBay would stop fucking around with stuff. Really, it pees me off. Cash. Medium grey. Sorry, I'll be with you in a moment. Casual. So I think that Depop and Vinted are the easiest ones to list on. I just wish they were a bit more responsive. Okay. Let's have a look. So yeah, flipping, you got fans, can't let them down. I've not listed anything, just been photographing. No one watches us for selling the price. We're like a car crash, you know, you shouldn't watch, but you can't look away. I watch for the stinks. I think it's the smart delivery. Oh yeah, I do. I had someone message me earlier to say they couldn't buy something because it was charging them £16 international postage. They lived in Scotland. What? That's weird. We need to do a giveaway. We promised one for 850 subs. That new simplified delivery probably. Yeah, new simplified. It's the most awkward thing ever. I had a buyer one bid, £24, didn't pay after a week, so I cancelled, relisted. They got on to new listing, bid it up to just over 70. There you go. Then we retracted all bidding with it just to be a pet. Oh, arseholes. See, that's why I do. The only thing I use auctions on is just the trash that I want to get rid of, because even if, like, say like this mug was £30 and I've had it up on eBay for ages, obviously it's not going to that. I put coupons on, I reduce it to stupid amounts, but then if it doesn't go, I'm just going to put it up on eBay, on the auction, for like £3 or something just to get rid. But it's so annoying when they bid it up and then it's like, no, sorry, I've made a mistake. How come you've made a mistake? You have to bid and it goes, do you want to make this bid? There's like 3 different steps before you actually purchase. It's so annoying. Not want to be like those content creator mobs. What, like me? No, I'm not chasing. There's certain people in the reseller community that go into other people's lives or on videos, and they're like, "Oh, remember to sub. Oh, I've got a video coming out. Remember?" So it's like, oh, it's cringe. Don't be one of those people. You know, I could name names. There is a couple, but like, yeah, there is a few people who go into other people's lives or video chat, the chat section, and it's like, oh, I've got a video just on this topic, or you know, please remember to check mine out. I've got, you know, it's like, no, it's bad form. Oh shit! I think I've just like listed one on my consignment store. Oops. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, might do it some good. Right, let me take this out. I've done those two. I've got, what's it there? That silk cotton top. So technically, I should have 8 now left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I've got 8 items left. So yeah, I've done 7. And I've got, I think it's 15 non-clothing items. No, we do enjoy making videos. Still can't believe people watch it. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Remember to sub, everyone. Yeah, you're all right. You're fine. Hi, Veronica Mitka. How are you? Love the sweater. Don't tell me if it's Shein, no. It's not. It's the other one. What's the other one called? Begins with a T, ends in a ooh. I'm sorry. I got it before they were bad. It's like I got a Tesla before Elon went crazy. Actually, I'd never buy a Tesla anyway. We just piss about. Yeah, we're supporters. Got a new video coming out by any chance? We don't actually. I don't know. I've looked up similar style before, and all that come up was Temu and Shein. I know it's. I've had it for. Do you know as well? They do really good plus sizes on Temu. I'm a big boy. Okay. I might just nip to the charity shop and go. What's it? I've done a few things, and I'm going to do some later on. What we have here? Oh yeah, we've got the tea done. I've got Mother's Day sorted this weekend. That's fine. What else? Oh yeah, I want to put up one of these games. Which is good. We going live in the field. I'm not going live in the field, no, because you just annoy me. The internet connection on my phone's shite. That's why. I was hoping they'd have knocked off an independent artist again, and I could find the original style, but no luck. They do that though. They search Pinterest and take styles and stuff. It's a nightmare. I feel sorry for them actually. Take us with you. We can shop vicariously. Yeah, the bins and thrifts here are full with plus size Shein, and it's always feels like garbage. Yeah. See, this is actually not that bad. It's actually just like, it's just polyester. But the thing is, there's a fashion label like Boohoo. They get their stuff, and ASOS, they get their stuff from the same factories as Temu and Shein. So they've got the same material and styles as what, but they charge like an extra, probably double the price sometimes 30-40% more. So it's like, it makes sense going to Temu for me. Just, yeah. Unless it's cotton, I ain't doing it. Yeah, I've got a couple of cotton. What's this? This is just polyester, unfortunately. Oh no, wait, this is cotton. This is like that cotton, like a mix of cotton and polyester. That one is polyester for sure. I've got that's over that. What's it? But What's it? What are we going to... We have had no sales today. Oh, no. See, we used to have this thing on my thing. It's in there. It's because I'm in my back room. I used to go in my garage. It's a Buddha. I've got a Buddha kind of thing. And it used to be luck if we rubbed it. So I'll have to rub the Buddha later. You really are my good luck charm. Just got a £31 offer for a pair of hotter sandals. Nice. Fingers crossed. Probably because we're chatting nonsense. ASOS. It's ASOS, isn't it? ASOS? Because I keep getting shit for how I say it, and I don't think I'm wrong. Is it ASOS? Boohoo, ASOS. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, oh, but you're saying it right. You're Veronica, you're European. Okay, we say things right. Sounds... Maybe my critics are wrong. They're American. They usually are. I'm only joking to all the Americans. Yeah, facts. Right. Chatting nonsense. Hang on, wait. Let me just check my what's it? My shop. I'm gonna make sure that it's actually tickety boo. Everything is right as rain. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've got orders to get as well. So I could just go to my lockup, go to the charity shop for like an hour before closing. What's it? Meals deals in Wales may be banned. What? What's that? Meal deals in Wales may be banned. What does RFD mean on your stream? Oh, so this is just an affiliate code. Sorry. We're talking about Flea, this wholesaler, clothing wholesaler. There we go. Also, I'm just here procrastinating. I have so much work for my day job. Oh, boring. Who wants to do a day job? He says they're drinking his takeout coffee and chatting shit. I've been really low today. I've been really weird. So I've got an energy drink and I've got a coffee as well. So I need to... Yeah, Fleek. It's like a wholesaler, but it's not very good. Some of the... Well, it is. You just need to work it kind of perfectly for it to actually be really good. It's a bit like, Thread Up? Like with those Thread Up boxes, you kind of don't know what you're getting. I thought you said field for a second. Like, whoa, jeez. Don't leave us. When I hear American resellers saying Burberry, I always shout at my screen, get out in the sun. Yes, maybe I just need a bit of Vit D. I'm off now. Thanks for the company. Love you. Bye. Bye, Mark. Thanks for popping in. I'll let you know if I go to Disneyland Paris. You can sneak in my suitcase. You have like a few days off. You could be my tour guide. I don't find it often, so I know. I used to be a nurse, George, and I prescribed sunshine and shopping. Yes. Oh my God. That is going to be... Sorry, I'm going to nick that. Sunshine and shopping. That's going to be the name of my video that I'll do. Sunshine and shopping. So drop the first R in Burberry. 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 This is how... Oh, so it's Burberry. Burberry. So when people say... I think it's Americans, they say Burberry. Because it does look like Burberry. But we just say Burberry. Burberry. So the E is kind of silent. Burberry. Hi, Hayley. Still chatting. Walk done. Parcels dropped off. Had a little vitamin D boost. I was just saying, Hayley, I might do a vitamin D, like a sunshine and shop. Flipping Retro has come up with a great saying, sunshine and shopping. That's one. I don't think I can say it 10 times fast, but sunshine and shopping. My German ass pronunciations are the listeners that are there. To be honest, I've been doing okay on my Duolingo, and I've been kind of like, and there's certain words that are exactly the same as English. It's so, and things that overlap. So the sound is the same, but it's the the written word is very different, but the sound is the same. It's a strange kind of overlap. It's really nice. I'm picking it up quite well. Well, I'll say quite well. I'm literally on beginner level still after a year. But it's Duolingo, so it's like not real. It's like wash, rinse, repeat. I think I need to do those. There's like Zoom calls that you can do with these intensive courses, and they last about, I think it's 4 or 5 months, and you're in a group and they only speak German, but it's to your specific level. So I'm at the beginning, so it'll be like starter level, but they only speak German or different languages, you know. She also said she hasn't listed today, so I wouldn't take all advice from her. I feel really unmotivated. Oh, I'm sorry. English used to be basically, yeah, it did before English people got all like, oh, we're not gonna learn from that Bible, you know, that kind of stuff. Alexis is poorly, so I'm on my own and can't be trusted. Dare you do 10 listening? Yeah, do 10 listening. I've just done 7 in 2 hours, which is nothing. I will be doing some more listening later, though. I remember taking old English and middle English classes in college and was like, wait, this is German. Yeah, there's Chaucer. Certain Chaucer language is definitely German, like ye olde English, that kind of stuff. But I can, if you like, before the French, yeah. Let's blame them. Yeah, that's the one thing that we... yeah, we just blame the French. Although I do like French people. They're a total... French people are the cats of Europe. Like, they just don't give a shit. They're just like, oh, really? Mm. Imagine being called out live on the street. Live stream. I double dog dare you. The buyer just paid for the hotters. Yay! Another Scottish sale. I get loads in Scotland. Do you feel like you have certain areas? So I get a lot of London sales clumped together, and then I get a lot of Scottish sales clumped together. It's a strange kind of one. I get called out of my stream all the time. Yeah, but it's only if Patrick's here. Video games can easily scan them back, but yeah, that's true. I mean, I love cats, but the French are, well, they're snobby hairless cats. It's true. Yes, they're like this creepy hairless cats out of like, what is it? Is it The Aristocrat? Oh no, it's out of Lady and the Tramp. Those 2 weird cats. I feel like Germany, they're more like, people would say it's more like an Alsatian, maybe, but I think it's more of a Labrador, but in a good way. Like, it's strong, it's stable, it's kind of like it's just traditionally kind of like good, like a golden retriever kind of thing. Whereas British bulldogs are kind of like, we are kind of like British bulldogs. We're kind of like, whatever. We grope and grind. We complain about everything. It's like, we've got a face like our attitude. We're just like, oh yeah, it's just had 2 from London followed by this. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I sold a J. Crew blazer for $60 yesterday, full price. Love to see it. Yeah, I've got a J. Crew shirt actually that I need to put up. That the Siamese ones, yeah. I lived in Germany for 2.5 years in Bavaria. I loved it. Oh, nice. No, I don't mean like in the American style golden retriever, like, oh, puppy dogs, but like they're just kind of traditional, like stable. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's like when you think of a dog, you immediately think of a Labrador. When you think of Germany, like they're just... See, Retchie, you do love Disney. Yes, that's true. Pugs and pit bulls, ugly and a little aggressive, but some people... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, pugs. Actually, pit bulls. Pit bulls, I like pit bulls. More of a sci-fi horror. Yeah. You listen to them games. Yeah, I've only got one. I'm only listing this one because then that'll pay for the ones that I bought myself. Yeah, so I bought these Switch games I'm going to play. I've got Blade Runner game that I want to play. Because it was cheaper buying it than it was buying it through the Nintendo network thing. But if this sells, it'll sell for about £40 and it'll pay for everything that I've got. Plus, I'll get probably like £2 or £3 maybe. Worse than having a wife. Right. Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I haven't got any sales. Boo, boo. No sales yet. I did get one earlier. Yesterday I woke up. So yesterday I woke up to, well, it was kind of like wake up. It was like £80 odd a sale. I was like, oh my god, £80. Oh. StreamYard wouldn't let me post what dogs I thought Germans were like. Rude. I think it's a conspiracy. I'm a late through it and just listen to Georgie be British while I'm answering an email with 5,000 questions. I'm going to go in a minute now. Go in a minute now? What's wrong with me? Oh my lord, just made a Depop sale. Woo! First ever. Well done, Donna. See, my streams are magic. It's because we talk about Disney. Just saying. Just being a mate and see you next Tuesday at the same time. Wonder if I can say rotties. Oh, maybe. Like a Rottweiler. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you all. I haven't had any Depop set. Well, fingers crossed. And well done, Donna. But yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to get some sunshine and do some shopping and pick up my orders as well. So that's the 1G. Thank you. We will still be here. Yeah, should I just go and just leave you guys to it? Right. I love you and leave you. But thank you, everybody, for popping in. I hope you've done some work. And I hope everybody has a little pick-me-up and has a bit better. Feels a bit better. Like, hopefully, fingers crossed. I feel a bit better in myself. And I've done some work, so that's good. But yeah, I'll rub the butter. Exactly. But thank you, guys. Think Nick's live. Let's move on.